Gonna do what my granddaddy taught me to do and stand up for family and fight back. But if you've been in the perspective for too long.
Long live Tilly!
They don't expect that. We're not gonna have our kids marching. This is it.
Once and for all!
Justice for Patrick!
Justice for Patrick!
Justice for Patrick!
As a black man, I stand up for black women.
I don't want to say another motherfucking name! Kanye Jordan! 400 years later, not a damn thing changed!
I stand up for black women because it's what I'm supposed to do.
It's all one fight. The same people that suppress the vote, they'll suppress your living rate.
It's standing up for freedom, a freedom that knows action, a love that is in action.
Enough is enough!
I'm not sleeping and I'm not done until we get justice.
Ain't no telling, people don't stop!
What's got to go? Hey, hey! What's got to go?
Why is everybody, why is the police fighting against us, but they're supposed to be helping us? That doesn't make sense.
If black women don't do it, then it don't get done. That's what I heard.
When I say gun, you say no.
Don't forget what we did today. Today is history. Don't just go home and say, hey, let me post it. Live it. We just have to be stubborn enough. We just have to be strong enough. We just have to be relentless. Black lives! Black lives! Thank you all! I pass the mic to the next person. Black women matter!
Whether it's being a mother of 6 or a grandmother of 4 with one on the way, whether it's running the Bail Project, whether it's standing up for what's right, whether it's being your council person for District 3.
This has been something that we as a body should recognize.
Whether it's working to fix the issues in this city. Whether it's being the executive director of Vocal Kentucky. We now understand what's needed in this city, and that is new leadership. Louisville, it's time. I've seen enough of Louisville from many vantage points to know what we need as a city. We all agree that we need new leadership. I'm hoping, 1, you go and vote on May 19th, and 2, I'm hoping that you vote Shamika Parrish Wright to be your next mayor.
This is brought to you by the people to elect Shamika Parrish Wright.
And we gonna cuss, cause we mad as fuck, okay? I don't wanna say another motherfucking name.
I don't want to say another motherfucking name.
All right, y'all. Dad Davidson representing Kentucky Alliance as well. We're going to bring up Bianca Austin to say a few words. Auntie or Breonna Taylor, can we put our hands together and show her some support, please?
Good evening, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. First, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry to the families. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that you even have to be thrown into a traumatic situation. And it's a lifelong process. And I'm sorry for that. But what I'm not sorry for is my voice. I've been blessed, to be an advocate for Breonna Taylor. 6 years. Never imagined a black woman getting murdered in her own home. 6 years later, a black woman reaching out for mental health gets shot down by 2 police officers in her own home. Once again, Louisville Metro Police Department, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. Once again, you had every opportunity to use the resources that our money is paid for. But instead, you chose to become a victim and give this woman the death sentence. What fucking sense does that make? We've been screaming mental health, help us. Our children, we have been begging, help us. Give us programs, fund these programs. But yet, here we are saying another motherfucking name. Aren't y'all tired? Because we're tired. We are tired. We are tired. Caitlin should have been assisted with the first responders that we pay for. The program. Your irresponsibility should not be a death threat. Police officers are supposed to serve, protect, and preserve life. Preserve life is a duty. It's not a fucking choice. Greenberg and Chief Humphrey needs to get this correct. Because there's not going to be another body to give you a chance to make this bit of a mistake. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. A young man was beat to death for trespassing. Make it make sense. In his own neighborhood, mind you. This young boy lost his life for using the same route he takes to and from. But no, one racist motherfucker was high out his mind and decided he wants to take justice into his own hands. And once again, LMPD is allowing these people to cover it up. They are failing us. We want transparency. The only thing we are asking for is due process. Listen, LMP, you don't got the staff? Say that. You don't got enough staff? Say that. Fund it. You get millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. It's unacceptable. There are nonprofits in the community who specialize in mental health. These people need attention and they need funding to do it. But yet, we continue to get ignored. We get over-policed. And now, They're using technology to avoid us. They don't even send officers out no more. They circle around us and decide whether they want to come police the community. Our lives is not a convenience, you all. We have as a community to stand up together. Because guess what? It's going to be another Caitlin. It's going to be another Carlos. If you're not a part of this process in helping, you are a part of the problem. If you not have assisted LMPD in finding these people that has been murdered, you are a part of the problem. LMPD has been a problem. We need people to invest in the people, not property, Mayor Greenberg. We need you to invest in us. We don't need you to invest in every neighborhood building and property. The people is who matter. We are who matter. And if you don't want to associate with us, cut the fucking check. Once again, I want to reserve this time for the family. But my heart breaks because once again, we are repeating history. It's insanity, y'all. It's insanity. These officers need to learn how to humanize us. We are humans at the end of the day. That's what matters. One of the commandments, right or wrong, honor thy neighbor. Honor thy neighbor. What are you doing, LMPD, to honor thy neighbor? Ask yourself that question. We don't need a survey. We need people. We need people who actually give a fuck about us. We need people in our face talking to us. We need you all. How can we bridge the gap if you're running from us? How can we bridge the gap if you're never there? You don't return an email, a phone call, nothing to these families. These families are out here clueless and grieving. It's not right. It's not a fun process. Especially when we're taught that the police is supposed to serve and protect us. What can we do to fix this? Please continue to pray for the families. Reach out. Give them the resources that they need. Please, don't be a stranger. We cannot continue to let the elephant in the room grow. We have to continue to bridge the gap. No matter how embarrassing it may feel, no matter how wrong, we all may have different opinions. But at the end of the day, we have to remember lives was lost. We are grieving. I'm speaking from pain and experience. So please, when you see these families, offer help, an email. Write the police chief. Let him know that he's doing a horrible job. Let the mayor know, stop chasing the camera. Come chase the people. As much energy as you put into taking a picture, put that energy into returning a phone call and showing people that they actually matter. But thank you all for having me. My name is Bianca Austin. Please reach out. It's Families United, FAMILIESADP@gmail.com. Please reach out to me. If you have any information, if you have anything that can help these families, I would be more than happy to be the recipient to get it to them. Please, we cannot continue to be silent. We need to love on each other. We need to build community. We are facing profane times, and it's difficult for everybody. We're all out here living through life, struggling. And these situations cannot continue to happen because this is not our story. I don't want this for anybody. Because fighting up against a system that is not built for us is exhausting. It's important for people to continue to show up. It's important for people to voice their opinion. Even if you can't show every day like it's your birthday. We need to learn how to be kind to people. It's free to be kind to people. We need to get back to basics, please. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kentucky Alliance, for hosting this for the families. Here you go.
Y'all get go ahead and please. One moment. Wait. So I'm gonna start off by reading the headline of my post. Carlos was beaten to death. I say lynched for real. I should change that to lynch. Tierra and Louisville was shot in their own homes. Kayla was killed by the system that was supposed to protect them during a mental health crisis. Amani was murdered within 10 minutes of leaving a party that he never entered. I started for 2020 for me. It was 2020 for me. Yeah, it was Breonna Taylor, but I'm a jogger. It was a person that was running down the street and he got killed for jogging. Ahmaud Arbery, y'all remember that? I wanted someone else to say that name because it's triggering. So when I heard about Carlos Wilson, who's a family member, because my auntie prayed over the room, called me that night, and I missed the phone call. Carlos Wilson! That's how God works. That's how God works. So this is why we here. These families want answers. These families want answers. And understand this, none of these families out here was killed by police. They was all killed by somebody in the community. Neither of them was white or black. Their kids was taken away from them, and all of them solved their own crime. But yet, LMPD, the chief of police, the Commonwealth attorney, that's how right. Yeah. Yet to do anything, yet to press charges. So when we say Black Lives Matter, we mean it. Miss Murray, can we have all the speakers come up at first? Can we have all the speakers come up? Yes, sir. Can you bless us first? Do you mind blessing us first? Can you give these ladies a round of applause, please? No parent that pays their taxes, understand this, that pays their taxes should be solving their own fucking crimes. Excuse my language. But yet, they quick to lock up kids for fighting, but won't lock up murderers. I'm just saying. We talking about murder. They talking about putting kids for stealing cars 30 years in a federal penitentiary. You murder my brother, the person who killed my brother only got 6 months. So I understand where this is coming from. So when we say Black Lives Matter, we mean it.
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie.
Keep going.
We got your back.
We got your back.
So I'm Tierra Manica's mother. Tierra. Say her name. So Tierra was not just a headline. She was a real person, full of love, and she had a future that was taken from her by another individual, along with her friend. She was killed in a double homicide. My daughter was shot in the back of the head. Her friend was shot in the back and in the chest. Tierra was 17, her friend's 18. I was told by detectives that she was shot in the head, which is already a red flag. Nevaeh's mother was told that she was shot one time in the chest. We got their autopsies back, demanded autopsies. She was shot in the back of the head. It's been 4 months since we have heard from a detective. I've contacted the police chief. I've reached out to every person you can think of, every official you can think of. I've reached out to them. I've filed all the reports, everything. I've heard from nobody. So we're here demanding transparency because there is none. We're demanding communication, accountability from the police department. The man responsible for this is free. He is not in jail. He was never even booked into county jail. He went down the next day after fleeing the scene, told them he was involved in the double homicide, told his little story. He's free. It's been 6 months. He's free. Every single day that passes without action is another day that my daughter and her friend Nevaeh are being failed by the system. They've mattered, their lives mattered, and I'm not going to be quiet anymore. I'm not going to be quiet. The police need to do their job. They need to arrest him. Tiara deserves justice. Nevaeh deserves justice, just like all of these other parents. I can't understand for the life of me how is, because his claim was self-defense, like everyone says, right? Self-defense. How do you get shot in the back of the head or in the back? Two of them, two people, two teenage girls, by a 26-year-old man, and they have not arrested him. They've been protecting him, actually. So I don't really know what else to say other than I really want people to know who Tiara is, that she was loved. She has a family that loves her. She's not just some, she's somebody. She's somebody. I love her. I didn't stop being her mother October 4th. And I'm going to keep on talking. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm not going to be quiet. Justice for Tiara!
Justice for Tiara! Tiara!
All right, our next speaker, Andrea. Would you please come up and bless us with something to say? Also a mother that lost a child. Our own Breeway. Can I get a Breeway?
Breeway.
Yes, my name is Miss Anderson. I am a mother and aunt of 2 gun violence victims, my son and my nephew. In 2021, they were doing security, so while at work, they were shot at and killed. And that was my only child, and my nephew was the only child as well. LMPD has also failed my family and our community as well. We haven't got any answers. We haven't got a suspect. We haven't got anything. The detective on the case, we don't get a follow-up or anything. So I want these families that's out here now to make sure that the detectives stay in touch with these families. Don't do them like y'all did us. Don't treat them like y'all treated us. We still looking for justice. We still need justice. These families need justice as well. Much like Bianca said, keep the families uplifted. Pray for them, check on them. Don't just let them fall by the wayside. LMPD, you suck. You suck. You suck. You failed our community way too many times. And you continue to fail our community daily. That's a problem. I read the policies. I filled out a statement. I submitted it. Most of the policies start out, especially 9.1 says they're responsible for people. Make sure when you come into a space, if it seems dangerous, they're supposed to stop, think, and make sure they don't react right away. That is not something that they have been doing, nor is that something that they do. That's not something that they practice. If you read the policies 9.1 to 9.6, all of it seems like a joke. All of it. I laughed at most of it. Haha. Because I see they are not implementing any of the things in these policies that they claim.
They're truly not.
I suggest most people go online, give them your statement, Read the policies. Take a look and see what they're claiming that they're doing out here for our people in the community. And they are not. And they are not. Who are supposed to hold the police accountable when they do wrong? Where's the committee for the police when they do wrong? Where is the committee for the police when they do wrong? Do we even have one? What's the next step? All right. So let's make sure these families is out here. My condolences to all of you all. I hate that we even have to speak on these terms. I hate that you all have now joined a club that I have been in for over 4 years myself. It's no fun to lose a loved one. And LMPD does nothing. Nothing. Please read the policies, add your statements, let them know that they suck. Let them know how much they suck. Let them know why they suck. Because I did. Thank you.
All right. One more hand. Because you have to understand how long she's been fighting for justice. Still fighting for justice. All right. Our next speaker will be Ashley. Please give her a hand.
My son, Amani Martin, was only 22 years old. You know, just like any other young man, young woman, just trying to have fun, just trying to go out to a party and just have some fun. On Halloween night 2025, he and his cousin went to an Airbnb gathering, but they never entered the party. They turned around to leave, like this is not the party we need to be at. As they drove past the Airbnb, 5 individuals fired 38 shots into their vehicle. My son was not involved. He was not a target. He was simply leaving. Out of all those bullets, one struck my son in the back of the head. That single bullet took his life. He hit a tree after that. By the grace of God, his cousin survived, but my son did not. And what hurts even more is that the people responsible are still walking free. LMPD knows who was involved in my son's death, so why haven't they been arrested? Why are they still out here able to harm someone else or even flee? How many more parents have to bury their children before enough is enough? Today, it was my child. Tomorrow, it could be yours. We are not just grieving, we are demanding justice. We need answers. We need accountability, and we will not be silent. 22 years old, not involved, trying to leave, 38 shots, 1 bullet took my son's life. They walk free, my son is gone. LMPD knows, so why no arrest? How many more lives? How many? Just justice for Amani, justice for Tiara, justice for Carlos, justice for Caitlin, justice for all the families, justice for Nevaeh. And people are still fighting for justice. Like, it's heartbreaking. Every day we wake up into a nightmare that our children should be here. As a parent, our children should be here. And we feel like we shouldn't be here, but our children should. But we're standing here, and we have to stand here, and we have to fight for justice. And that's ridiculous. Because y'all know who it is, so go ahead and bring them in. I don't care about no investigation or anything. Do your investigation while they off these streets. And I just pray, God's will on God's timing, that we all receive justice.
Wilson's cousin. Sister, I'm sorry.
So I'm here on behalf of the family because weekend, so it's still real fresh. So hearing all these families who've been going through it for years on end, it's really disheartening to hear. I just find it really hard to believe that the investigation is being so thorough that they can't communicate something to the family other than there is an investigation. If I can trace all his last steps up until the last call, someone's seen him. So if I can sit here all day and put in the work and do all the things that all of these other people are paid to do, mind you, because I'm a bartender, not an investigator, not a police officer, not someone who works for the community, a bartender, I can listen to the dispatch calls. I can go talk to people in the neighborhood. I can go ask people questions, but yet the detective has nothing to tell the mother of the man who was killed. How does that work? How can I find more answers for a family quicker than a detective who gets paid to do these things? It's hard to wake up every day and leave in that, because that's not my job. That's not what I wake up and go to work to do. Right. So I'm doing their job, I'm doing my job, and I'm still trying to grieve my brother who was murdered in the backyard of someone who lives a few streets over from where he grew up. Make that make sense. So I don't really have much else to say other than figure it out and start communicating quickly.
Like I said, these people are solving their solving these crimes. I got a next speaker. He's going to speak about the loss that just happened in the prison. Carl Miguel. I don't want to get his name wrong. Give him a hand out when she comes up, please.
Hello, my name is Ibelitza Munoz. I go by Ivy. My stepson was booked into jail on February 14th, Valentine's Day. He was supposed to go to court on the 24th. He didn't show up. They said that he refused, which I don't believe. On the 26th again, he was supposed to show up. We were waiting in court. He never showed up. A few minutes later, I got a text message saying that there was a change in his status. So I called the jail and they couldn't provide me with any information whatsoever. Right? While I was holding his public defender, Claire Wilson, called me saying that he had been found dead. We have not heard anything at all, nothing at all, from the jail, from the officials, from nobody. All the investigation that I have is because reporters have reached out to me and given me all the information that they have gathered. We have legal representation, but like they're not releasing anything. Like they're not. We have requested video footage. We have requested all his records. They are not giving us anything at all. I found out that he did not eat for 12 days. He was put in isolation with no clothes, no food. He did not eat for 12 days. He passed away sometime between the 25th and the 26th. We don't know yet if he was on the 25th or the 26th. We didn't get to see his body until 10 days later, and we had to pay for it. We had to pay for a viewing because they said that there was no visitors allowed at the morgue. When we got to see his body, he was about 30 to 40 pounds lighter. We did not recognize him. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. We cannot allow this to keep happening because it happened to my son and it can happen to somebody else in that place. I need answers. I'm the only one fighting for him because his mom is in Cuba and she cannot do anything about it. And I'm the only one fighting for this case. We need responses and we need it now. He wasn't just a number. He was a 21-year-old full of life. He had dreams. He wanted to go to school. He wanted to become a basketball player. He was a barber. He never got in trouble. We need answers, and we need them now. And that's all I'm gonna say.
I just want to know, why do people keep getting raises? Organizations can't even get funded. Media, do y'all? What is it? Organizations can't get funded, but they keep getting raises. So you gotta understand, this mayor invested in LMPD with money that wasn't for its use. It was actually illegal. Y'all remember that? Then they got some more money. I'm just saying. Where's the community's wellness center? It looked like we need one. Do y'all have any questions for these? Can I have the speakers come back up? Do you have any questions for these families?
Because they need answers.
I think it would help if you all state your loved one's name, the day they was killed, and an email address. And what I would like everybody to do is write down this information, share their stories, and then we can start a paper trail to get these people the answers that they deserve. Not that they need, but they deserve to know what happened to their families.
Yes, let's have all the speakers come up and say their first and last name. How about that, Sister Lord? Y'all quiet. Let's get every speaker come up and say their first and last name, then say your loved one's name, please.
Ashley Reynolds is my first and last name. My son's name is Amani Martin. And you said email address? spirituality364@yahoo.com.
Amani Martin!
My name is Evelyn Semunos, IVELIBSE. Last name is MUNOZ. My email address is MUNOZIVE@icloud.com. And my stepson's name is Juan Miguel Munoz Penabel. He was found deceased at the jail behind me on February the 26th at 4:24 a.m.
Juan Miguel!
I am Meredith Manica, MANICA. My daughter, Tiara Manica, 17. She was shot and killed on October 4th, 2025. My email address is mere2187@gmail.com. My email is sheridan.logston.cl@gmail.com.
My name is Andrea Anderson. I am the mother of Darius Chandre Anderson and the aunt of LaTroy Tyrell Delwan Hornby. They both got killed in 2021 on Halloween. And my email is bigsvn502@gmail.com. Yeah, LMPD sucks.
Darius, aka Santa!
Once again, I am Antonio Brown with the Kentucky Alliance Against Racism and Political Oppression. And I would like to tell y'all, this was the first step. LMPD, the chief, this is the first step. We back outside. C-Tan said we was back outside. If that didn't cash it, C-Tan said we was back outside. So this was the first step. This is us being nice. Like I said, we want answers. We want to know. I know where your office is, Chief Humphrey. I know where your office is now. We know where your office is, bro. You got my number. You got my number. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to email you. I shouldn't have to email you. I pay you. This family pays you. The family pays you. We are not thugs. We got jobs. We pay taxes. We pay you. You work for us. We shouldn't have to email you. Yes, sir.
Have any of the families heard from a council person that represents the district in which the murder happened?
Can I ask y'all? No, I don't think nobody heard from their council person. Are we talking about? Okay. So yes. So Crystal has reached out. This is why I got the shirt on, y'all. This is why I got the shirt on, because, yes, sir. Feel comfortable with saying the murderers' names that killed your kids? Do y'all feel comfortable saying that? It was posted on Facebook. I believe it was reposted, wasn't it? Yeah, because we really heard for the victims, and but it's easy just to get online and listen to a rap song, famous thing, right? Haven't they rapped about the untimely death of your son? So it's in rap lyrics. So we got a mission through rap lyrics to the crimes. So yes, we also got videos of Carlos, murderer, coming out outside, said he did it. So this is when it comes to the time we in, nothing new. You got a white supremacist in office.
I think it's also insensitive to the families to ask for things like we are so fucking out of touch with reality. I don't know if it's Chat, GPT, AI, what the fuck, but like this is not a simulation. This is our real life. They babies is really gone. Ain't no cheat code, this ain't GTA, I don't know what other fucking games, Call of Duty. This is real life. Y'all, we got one chance to get it right. Now I know everybody under the sound of my voice ain't an organizer, but y'all need to find an organizer home. People have to get involved. It has to be more than just this. Cause we keep doing, I was just here, I just did this for Caitlin Hall a couple of weeks ago. When the fuck is enough really gonna be enough and people be mad enough to do more than just be complacent? I've been working on campaigns for 5 years now. I know people don't vote, and that's a problem. Everything that you do is in a vote. Everything that you want to complain about, everything, it's in a vote. And they give us the power and we sit on our ass and we don't do shit. And then when it meets us at our front door, now we're complaining. And I am gonna speak for myself and the other fellow actors, because it's not a lot of us. Yes, we got our seasoned ones that been here, but as far as our uprising in 2020, it's only a few of us out here, and we fucking tired of fighting harder than the families and the people who care. We can't do it all. We need more people to care. That's just the facts, y'all. we gonna burn ourselves out. And we got a long way to go. I got up here because it's election year, right? May 19th. Somebody out here is tapped in because she understands that her life fucking depends on it. We are playing. I mean, they playing in our faces, but we playing back because we got the power. We do. We scared of it though. It's too much like right for us to be on one accord. Cause we worried about vanity. We so caught up in the Jordans and y'all know where I'm going with that one. We are behind and we are losing. Like AB said, these ain't even police related deaths. And I don't speak on black crime because I don't believe that's fucking real, because I understand oppression. You understand what I'm saying? I know why black people are killing black people, but why the fuck do they keep killing us? Because we ain't doing shit about it. We not doing enough, not enough of us. Anyways, we come out for the cameras and we come out to be seen and we come out to be the leader and all of that shit.
Talk to him, sis.
Egos got us in last place, y'all.
Message.
I'm offended because out of all the questions y'all could ask these families, like I said, this is their real life. This is not a fucking game. Don't have them jeopardize anything that they have going on with their situations, because y'all ain't gonna be there to protect them. I'm sure y'all can find y'all else's answers elsewhere. I appreciate everybody being out here today, showing up for yourself, showing up for these families. We got to do better, y'all. Vocal Kentucky, want information, please reach out. Kentucky Alliance, you want information, please reach out. We are always organizing. We are always doing things to, make change in our communities. And we real boots to the ground. So if you don't have an organizing home, I would start with those two. But yeah, appreciate y'all for being here.
My name is Tyra Thomas Walker. I am one of the co-chairs of the Kentucky Alliance Against Racist and Political Oppression. Talking about voting. I want to I wear many hats, but right now this is the one that I'm wearing. But I am going to tell everyone you need to get out and vote. Shamika Parish Wright for mayor. You want change. You want somebody that's really going to make sure our city is safe, affordable housing for people, because it's going to get worse as long as we keep trying to put these data centers in places that people don't want them. It's going to get worse as long as the gas prices are rising. It's going to get worse as long as the food prices are rising, because people can't afford to get food. I am an educator with Jefferson County Public Schools for almost 17 years. I work 3 jobs. The other day I was like, what am I going to get, gas, or am I going to get something to cook tonight? I put $20 in my gas tank and got some food to last us for a couple of days. I shouldn't have to do that. I should not have to work 3 jobs with 2 master's degrees. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get out here and you have to vote, because our lives, everybody's life depend on us voting. Flipping these seats in Frankfurt and at the national level. Get out here, register to vote. If it didn't matter, they wouldn't be fighting as hard in D.C. to stop us from voting. The SAVE Act, I have to take my birth certificate and my divorce decree along with my ID to go vote. Everybody don't have that. What about our elders that don't have their birth certificates and don't have access to get it? Come on, we have to vote. vote. If it didn't matter, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing in D.C. Wake up and pay attention. Ain't nothing wrong with being woke. Because I was asleep for a long time in my 20s and in part of my 30s. Because I'm 54, getting ready to be 55. I'm woke. I thought if I worked and did all the right things, I would be safe and I would look good to the white people. No, I don't look good to them because I'm still an N-word to them when they see me. I'm still black. Get out here and vote. Vote. Our mayoral election, our council people election is nonpartisan. You can't get out here and vote straight Democrat, straight Republican, straight independent or other. You have to select the name. So do your research. You're on the internet all the time. You're on TikTok, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram. You're doing all the other things. Google, search. Search. Do your research, write it down, type it up, whatever you gotta do, but know who you're gonna vote for. Shamika Parish Wright for mayor. For our city, if you want change, that's who you're gonna vote for. If you want change, that's who you're gonna vote for. Shamika Parish Wright for mayor 2026. Early voting May 14th through 16th. The last day is May 19th. That is the primary, is the most important election, not the general. Because the primary lets you know who's going to be on the ballot in November. It's too late then because they've already selected who's going to be on there in November. May is the most important. Get out there and vote. Vote. If you need to be registered, reach out to the Kentucky Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression. Reach out to the Louisville Democratic Party. I'll help you. Reach out to us. We got you.
That's what organizing look like. That's what organizing look like. You better vote like your life depends on it, because it does. It does. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Can y'all get these speakers another hand up, please? Another hand. Thank you for showing up for y'all community. Because this is not my community, it's our community. It's our community. And we gotta fight for it. Because as we can see, say it one more time. I don't care what color y'all. Because at the end of the day, it's us in the barrel together. Us.
And we're not doing this shit like the last election year when we told y'all about Project 2020 motherfucking 6 and y'all went and voted that bitch ass motherfucker in any fucking ways because y'all thought y'all was gonna get a goddamn stimulus check and look at us out here still broke, paying $4 a motherfucking gallon for gas. Our motherfucking babies is hungry and that's who the fuck y'all wanted in office. She done told y'all who the fuck to vote in for mayor. Greenberg's gonna have us out here all fucking hurting. Quit playing.
Overstand this. I'm gonna get this is gonna because she put the cables on me, y'all. She put hold on one thing. Let me say one thing. She put the cables on me. When you are quick to criminalize kids and put them in jails, you make more criminals. It's people that got organizations that's willing to work with these kids before they become criminals. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna do the whole vote thing. Let's go off the back of the vote. So if they took the vote away from the people who are not voting, you'd be mad. You'd be mad, you'd be hot. It's fish grease. Hot. So if we go through the paperwork and see anybody who has not been voting for the past 5 years and take away their rights, what do you think people start doing? Getting mad, getting hot. That's fish grease. So use your voting rights while you can, before they get a hold of the fact that people are not voting and start taking their votes away. They right votes away, just like they took a lot of the female stuff away, right? Can't even get an abortion for real right here. You better go somewhere else. It's illegal here. Don't let them do that for voting, huh? Because if you don't vote, we might as well take it away from you. Make sure you exercise your rights. If you're not registered, get registered. Because if they take it away, you'll be hot as fish grease.
Y'all don't know the faces on the shirt. Y'all should. Thank you, woman. And holla April Hearns for 5th district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. She got a QR. She got a QR code. She wants y'all vote. That's how people. When the people want your vote, that's how they do. But I got a QR code. She's serious. She is serious, and thank you, April, for showing up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Louisville, it is our chance to change the direction and to make it better. We deserve better. We get there together.
This is brought to you by the people to elect Shamika Parrish Wright.
We know you're watching a live stream, but we wanted to take a moment to tell you about the Kentucky Alliance.
The Kentucky Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression is a 50-year-old grassroots organization here in Kentucky that fights against police brutality and political repression.
And we stand with the National Action Network and the 60th Anniversary March on Washington.
Folks, support the Kentucky Alliance through our Cash App, $KYALL 1974, and also through our website at KentuckyAlliance.org.
We are the Kentucky Alliance.
The people of Louisville deserve a mayor that will listen, that will offer opportunity, that will make sure the most marginalized get the resources they need. I'm here to tell you that I am the right choice because I've been working for you the whole time. I plan to be exactly who I campaigned to be. And every role I've taken in this city has been to serve and take care of people. On May 19th, this is too important for you to stay home. We need you to go vote for your future. Louisville, it is our chance to change the direction and to make it better. Louisville is better when we come together as community. Louisville, it's time.
This is brought to you by the people to elect Shamika Parrish Wright.
Hey y'all, I'm
Attica Scott, former Kentucky State Representative, and you're joining me today on State Watch Night.
We will continue to provide updates as we have more information.
And you're joining me today on State Watch Night.